Chris, what's up?
Hey, MP. Glad you can make it. Let's hoop.
Dispatch, help him, help him!
We at it again.
Front him!
Let's go.
Ball, ball! Who's watching him?
We ain't no baller.
Hey, yo, right here.
Get in there. Keep playing. Oh, that was good.
Hey, you got it.
Get that shot out.
Inside.
Oh, what you gonna call next?
Watch left. Watch him. Well, let him shoot down. Help him, mismatch.
No shot. Oh, yeah. Rick.
Give me that.
Are you serious?
Hey, yo, right here.
Go inside. Come on. Are you serious? Come on, man.
Box, what's up? Hey. Oh, come on, give me that ball.
Check out. Get in there.
Oh, stay there. Baseline. get it, Donovan.
Hey there, superstar. Go get him.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Is that the only thing you got in your closet? It's fine. Down.
Triple decker PB&J. Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great. I promise. Cut out the rest.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Coming right up, the Hornets taking on the Rockets. For Charlotte, they're desperate to find a solution to their problems as they've lost 6 out of their last 7 games. But a win here tonight could be just the answer they're looking for. Rockets. Hornets. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Keyshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. And for Charlotte, Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Hayward looking over the floor. And the pass to Mr. Moves. Chalk up 2 there. Mr. Moves got the first points of the night for the Hornets. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Trug would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
So it's the Hornets now. Following Jalen Green's three. Ntilikina passes to Mr. Moves. The shot, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the three.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
To the inside. And that one's good. Mr. Move.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Jeff Green is checked in for Houston. Hayward passes to Mr. Moves. Charlotte moving the ball around. They grabbed their own miss. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Rockets trail by 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Passes to Green. Teardrop shot, and it's good. 2 points.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Mr. Moves. The rebound by Jeff Green.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Green inside the three-point line. Hornets with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Rozier. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Mr. Moves, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for Mr. Moves.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tate kicks to Green. Over Rozier. Shots good by Green. Green's got 5 now.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Houston making some changes. Whitmore, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Mr. Moves and the powerful one-handed slam.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 8 points. He kicks to Bullock. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte leading by 5. Williams, a screen on Green. McGowan's the pass to Mr. Moves. A jump hook, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
Rozier the pass to Mr. Moves. Here's McGowan. Sinks the three-pointer.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game. If you're a buyer.
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jock Landale's checked in for Green. Tari Eason comes in for Whitmore. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Reggie Bullock. And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. Taking a look at the Rockets, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Landale in at the 5. Hornets leading by 8. Down low, intercepted. Now here's Green. He has 5. Thompson finds Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
first one falls. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And a change for the Rockets. Van Vliet's checked in. Both free throws good from Green.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Looking now at some numbers for Van Vliet. His last 10 games, averaging 9 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds.
Are you kidding
Not
me?
bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, there's no doubt he has been inconsistent, which is unusual for him. But when he turns it back around, boy, you better watch out.
He misses the free throw. Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Jock Landale. And it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. Good on the second free throw. There's 1:54 left in the first half. There's the pick. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Mr. Move. Mr. Move's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Green, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Mr. Moves in that last game against the Pistons played quality ball. He added 18 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Hornets leading by 7. Neely Kina looking it over. Green with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet outside. There's the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Washington with the screen on Thompson. And it's Rozier missing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Rockets, 24.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Charlotte Hornets. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man.
They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Green, no luck.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Rozier the pass to Ntilikina. Inside. The kick out to Rozier. From deep Washington. It's rebounded by Houston. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Landale. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Green missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the middle. And that one's good. Mr. Moves. Now that's 17 points for Mr. Moves. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Mr. Moves passes to Hayward. Cranes the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Hornets lead.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
The pass to Landale. In the post. Defended by Hayward. Count the basket.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Ntilikina, covered by Van Vliet.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Landale. Van Vliet outside. Down low, here's Landale.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. And that one's good. Mr. Moves. 19 points for Mr. Moves.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Right wing. Pass to Ntilikina. Shoots over Van Vliet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Green passes to Landale. Eason gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Hornets leading by 7. Inside, here's Hayward. And Hayward with his stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
59 seconds left in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. Well, you look at Mr. Moves. There hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever's asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question.
Teams making substitutions here.
Where's this thing out?
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Green, the pass to Green. To the paint. Landale misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
So on the floor for Houston, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green, and it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Green with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Hayward's got 9 points here in the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Thompson. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Mr. Moves. Hayward passes to Mr. Moves.
Clearly a foul.
Thompson. Second personal foul.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And that one misses. And some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williams. Terry Rozier comes in for Miles Bridges. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Bouknight. Houston also making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Green. Jay Tate comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Green goes up and lays it nice and easy.
using that speed. Green flying by on the drive.
And here's Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Here's Mr. Moves. The kick out to Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Hayward. Van Vliet can't get it to go. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. It's stolen by Tate. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft big penalties is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll stink.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night. Washington against Tate. Here's the pass to Landale. Van Vliet outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hornets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Moves.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Here's Mr. Moves. Landale grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Rozier against Green. Now Rozier. Here's Mr. Moves, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
So I'm thinking. Good game, MP.
Hey, someone play 2K tonight?